What's up, everybody? It's been a heck of a week, 10 days or so. I just came from voting, got to vote in the Georgia primary election, and I always get a little emotional when I vote because I think back that I'm really that kind of the first generation in my family that hasn't had to worry about whether I'd be able to vote or not, because the Voting Rights Act wasn't enacted until 1965 in this country, 9 years before I was born. And I always get a little emotional with the prospect of voting and being able to do that. So forgive me for what I may or may not say. I'm just speaking because it's been a hell of a week. Yesterday I was emotional because I was listening to somebody on the radio talk about how he has to buy his son physics and chemistry textbooks to put in a passenger side seat, so when he's driving back and forth to school and he gets stopped by the police see him in a different way, even though he's a business student at a university. And I read an article about another gentleman who put a stuffed animal in the back window of his car, so if he gets pulled over by the police see him as a family man and not a single black man who may be menacing. It's crazy, the stuff that's going on right now, and it gets a little emotional. It gets, because there's a lot of anger, there's a lot of sadness in me, because I'm a father, I'm a son, and some of the stuff that I've gone through with discrimination and the police and this, that, and the other, I pray to God my son doesn't have to go through it. He probably will, and that's sad to say that he probably will. But I just want those that don't completely understand to just listen to the words of people who do understand. Listen to the words of black people who are telling you they're hurting, we're hurting, and we're angry, and frankly the anger that's coming out right now, I don't agree with rioting, I don't agree with looting, I don't think people need to loot. I think you should protest peacefully, but there is a place for anger, and there is a place that violence comes forth. This country was founded on violence. With Boston Tea Party, people were had written letters and done this and done that and done all this stuff, and then finally the powers that be didn't really pay attention to them until there was the Boston Tea Party and the violence and everything that went down. So man, we're living in an opportunity right here, man. We're living in an opportunity. We've been struggling with this thing called race, this experiment of democracy in the United States of America. We've been struggling with this race issue for years, decades. My parents, my grandparents, great-grandparents have struggled with it. I pray that my son and my grandkids don't have to struggle with it, but we're living in an opportunity. We've got an opportunity to kind of make some things change, and I don't know how to do it. It change starts with us as individuals, and it starts in our homes with our families, and it starts with listening if you don't understand, and it starts with giving a damn. It starts with caring and giving a damn. And just because it doesn't affect you, say I'm not going to worry about it. Just because those people over there are affected by it, I'm good. My house is good, my people are good, my family's good, but they're hurting. And if you give a damn about your friends and your family and your neighbors and your co-workers and them hurting, then hopefully just look inside your heart, look inside your soul, and try to hope for something better. Because man, it's been a hell of a week, man. It's been a hell of a week, a hell of a 10 days, and I just hope it gets better. I really do. I just hope it gets better. I just pray that it gets better. I just pray that things change, and I just pray, man. I just hope things change. Love y'all. I don't even know what I said, but I love y'all. I hope it meant something to somebody.